Yo, what is going down, everybody? Welcome to the All Seas Collectors Edition podcast. My name is James, followed by this lovely lady here, my wife, Trish.
Hey.
Our DM, AJ.
Cheers.
And Dom behind the camera.
What's up, y'all?
Putting this bad boy together. All these great special effects you see, ads, all from this mastermind of Mr. Pacheco over here. Thank you, my friend. Great work, great work. All right, everybody. We've had an interesting week of collectibles, and let me tell you, 2026, it's new, it's here, and it's coming in hard. The world, I don't know. I don't get into that, but
Yeah.
at All Seas, we're dealing with credit card fraud today and all kinds of different things. Everybody beware out there. There's scammers everywhere coming at
Let's
you.
tell him what he was kind of using, something different.
Different thing I'd never seen today. So in Colorado, we have an app. And it's called the My Colorado app, and you can put your ID digitally on your phone. There's a fake app where you can make fake IDs on your phone now.
Yep.
Make love and be loving drinking nowadays.
You got and
just on your phone.
That's why they train you. You got to check those things. The Colorado app will have that like Columbine move. Some of those things you got to know because they are making apps out there these days.
That's my little G.I. Joe moment of the day.
Yep.
You know, like Flint would tell you at the end of G.I. Joe, knowing's half the battle. Knowing's
Half the
That's true.
That's James's little knowledge.
We should talk about that G.I. Joe stuff.
All right,
we
everybody.
Later on.
We will.
We got some sponsors I want to talk about.
AJ.
We got, first up, I want to talk about Goat and Son Sports Cards. Everybody, they're going to be opening up summer 2026. Make sure you check them out. They're dealing in all sorts of sports cards and trading cards. Specifically, they have a market for some of the things other stores don't deal in, like soccer and tennis and women's basketball. Make sure you guys are checking out all those things that Goat and Sons has. They are going to be at our show, set up, sponsor at our show. Make sure you guys are coming by.
And real quick with that, I like that window of opportunity. There is a big women's athlete crowd out there. And
huge.
Needed in the marketplace.
It is. And Mutiny Information Cafe and Comics, they are our other big sponsor. Everybody, make sure you guys are checking out Mutiny. I've been loving their posts on Facebook recently. They are on fire. They've got some great events going on. Check them out down at their new location off Broadway, everyone.
Mutiny Comics, Jeff the Professor down there, picking your comic book picks for you. New issues every week. We got them here, 2 locations, All Seas South, All Seas Aurora as well. We also have the best wholesale deal on the planet, I'd like to say.
We
20% off on our new issues if you have a subscription with us. Just need that minimum of 10 titles.
And 10% off on your supplies.
Yes.
No one else in town giving you that.
And I just kindly ask you to pick up every 2 weeks, please, on that wholesale.
2 weeks.
No
14
deposits, no prepays, best wholesale deal on the planet, only at All Seas. And you guys are the best customers on the planet and best followers of this podcast. And we like to give you something every month for liking, sharing. And what else I got to do, AJ?
All right, everybody. This month we are giving away the Archives Topps Baseball here. Topps Baseball Archives Blaster Box. Beautiful set put out by our guys at Topps. We love Topps around here.
We do.
We're going to be
Love you,
giving
fanatics.
We'll be giving this away to one lucky winner. All you have to do is like, comment, share, and subscribe everywhere podcasts are found. That's here on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on iHeartRadio, on Google Play, on Apple iTunes, on Spotify, on Podbean. You've got about a dozen chances. Last time I added up, it's like 10 chances each week. Put your name into each of those things. If you like, you comment, you share, you subscribe. A lot of these places, it's a subscribe, not a share you have to do. Do those things, your name goes into the wheel. We'll spin that wheel at the end of the next month, and we'll tell you who's getting that Topps Archive Blaster Box 3.
From Topps. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Nick, what up? Mr. Camacho, Donald David. What up, Tony? Thanks, everybody out there. Please comment, share. Tell us what you're collecting, what you want to see from All Seas. You know what I mean?
Collecting these chili cheese chips
I
right
think
now.
you're collecting some Frito-Lays over there. All right. What we got down here is the market's on fire as well. Gold and silver have been on that turmoil up and down as we know they would be. When you have things higher, that means up and down will be higher, right? When it costs more, it means the downs and highs will be more. So that's the way we're in right now. Gold, $4,920, still staying close to that 5,000 mark. Silver took a nasty dip today, $75.19, down $8.97. And again, gold down $162, but both are way up. We don't have silver at $20, and we don't have gold at $2,000. It's kind of relative changes. When the price is higher, things are getting mixed up in our markets right now. AJ, what's China doing? What are they doing about gold?
This is the big news. We've been reporting about some of what's going on internationally to y'all. Germany and Japan holding silver and gold reserves, but now the big news is that China, the SHEF, so the Shanghai industrial or
Automated fund.
something fund.
Exchange
Fund. Shanghai Exchange
Okay.
Fund.
I didn't see they're coming out with a new Slave Girl Leia.
So
size.
that Shanghai Exchange Fund, one of the biggest essentially stock market in China, is changing how they're doing silver. They've cut back a lot of people's deliveries that were supposed to be going. They had essentially the same way that we deal with getting allocations here. They had allocations of silver they were getting people. People are getting 0 allocations now. China, the biggest supplier, biggest holder of silver in the world, now choosing who they're selling to, and most of it is not leaving China. They are
Picking
not
and
selling
choosing.
outside.
No exports on silver and gold for most of the world right now.
Yep.
Holding
Japan.
on to all that.
Yep.
And-
Taking the markets at what they were, setting the market at 115 and 6,000 at most places.
And the other news that I talked to James about last Friday. So we report all this last week to you guys on Thursday. On Friday, I see a whole thing in the news about how last year America's exports grew by 60%. Now, out of that growth, or grew by 30%, but out of that growth, 60% of the new exports was metals. We are shipping more of our silver and gold out of the country than we ever have.
Is that what we want? Is
And
that
every
the
other
export
country's
we
holding
want?
theirs. That is, listen, that
What
is
do you
not
think
a good
about
sign.
that? What is that? Does that make sense, guys? What do
It
you think
does
about
not
that,
make
Trish?
sense.
You know what I'm doing? Holding my silver and gold.
I don't think we should be sharing.
No, I don't
Yep.
think we should
I
be-
don't think sharing is caring in this case. I
No,
think
it is not.
All
Especially-
right.
ours.
Well, especially when the government's going to have a hard time buying silver this year.
Yep.
Making Silver Eagles.
Well, they can't even make it. Right?
No, can't.
They don't have enough.
No, got enough.
I have a lot of thoughts on this, but I just feel like the way. No,
No, fair.
you're gonna
fair.
get me. You're gonna
Yeah.
get me on a tangent. I can't.
Fair enough.
I just can't.
Well, it's time for James's Coin Corner. It's Coin Corner time. It's a nice, cozy place where
A
we collect
nice,
coins.
cozy place.
Nice, cozy place.
Hey,
I have a speech
do you
impediment.
want to talk about this coin, James?
Oh yeah, I do have one coin in my coin corner I want to talk about, and that's an XRP coin.
That
today.
one went right up my ass today. Right, wiped up my ass crack.
I paid a little over market, paid $2 for that bad boy today. Really, XRP? I didn't get a check.
You got us like a year worth of
we-
XRP in one shot.
Oh yeah, right there. Taylor, if you would like to buy some more XRP, man, you're out there
I'm
watching.
into
There
it
we
for
go.
$2.
That is your 1 year profit on XRP right there.
XRP continued to go down today. It's at $1.35.
Wow.
We
Wow.
overpaid
Wow.
70 cents just to show you all this.
65-cent
Aw,
loss.
that's
Because it's way
actually
too cool.
sad.
The kid was happy.
You know what I
paid
think?
that
though?
much.
It had to cost more than $1.35 to make this fucking coin.
It did.
Because this, I know it's not any metal. That's great, but it's a nice brass.
I was gonna ask
Mhm.
you
The
what
labor
was made out
involved
of.
in that. You know what I mean?
Stamping.
So I think I did good for $2.
Yeah,
I
it took
agree,
more
I
labor
agree.
to make that thing.
Mike
$2.
Dorn, Kurt Bishop, Sean Gershbaugh, Donald David. Thank you all for joining us, everybody. Checking us out here on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube.
All right.
For
Time-
Taylor's sake, though, I do hope it goes up
Yeah,
for
it's
him
for
because
everybody in
that
America.
really freaking sucks that it goes.
Yeah, he's in for the long
Well,
haul.
buy physical
Yes,
assets, and I'm going to give you one. You could have bought from the U.S. Mint. We were just talking about that U.S. Mint. If you would pre-sign up for your proof sets, a lot of people are loyalists and they buy a proof set every year. And a lot of people say, "What's a proof set?" Right? A proof set's from the U.S. Mint, and is an example of every coin we make every year, and it's done with a collector strike. Where, Trish? It was the only place that makes a proof set. What mint?
Miss San Francisco.
That's right, San Francisco Mint. All they do is
Dom,
make
I hear
proof.
Dom trying
Dom
to help me
here?
out
What's-
over here, but
Hey,
I was already.
the boy's been
That's
teaching
all
your
right.
whole
I
time.
thought he was gonna say something. I was just.
I didn't know.
New
stuff
Orleans,
years
sir.
ago.
I'm going with the O Mint.
That was the first place attacked in the Civil War, AJ. All right, the San
Thank
Francisco
you
Mint.
for looking out for me, thinking I might
I
not
don't know
know
what you're talking
that.
about. I was
The
just
famous-
minding my own business.
The famous San Francisco
I was talking about
earthquake
Super Bowl.
that caused the fire has never operated fully functionally since then in the early 1900s. Now it just works as a working museum, and they make our proof strike coins.
So how many? The mintage on that is it a lot lower?
Very low this year. The Red Book will come out here soon, the new
No,
price
no.
guide, and we'll get our official index of what the mintage were. This year was the famed last penny, but when these were offered up for sale, nobody knew that Donald Trump was going to make a rash decision. Well, we knew
Yeah,
that.
we did.
We did.
We
But we
just
didn't
didn't know which rash decision
it was going to be about a penny.
Every
That rash
day he's thinking
decision-
of a rash decision to be made, some knee-jerk reaction, and they'll think
Yeah.
about,
Hey,
like Cat
you
Williams
know
said,
what?
he'll think about what he did tomorrow,
I will
did.
say
that he did
Bring
today.
back my penny.
this
So now
was-
I don't know. It's not official that the proof penny won't be around anymore. But so this year, this is the last S Mint proof penny. And back to what a proof coin is. And San Francisco makes the proof set. They are struck twice for collector value.
They are beautiful.
Normal business strike is made in Denver and Philadelphia. I have an uncirculated set for 2025. I'll show you in a minute. That's Philly and Denver mints. This is San Francisco mint, as Trish said before, and that's proof struck, and the coins are struck twice.
look at that extra,
The
like
sheen.
almost the sheen on it. You can see that.
My
You
dad
got
always
that
explained
frost?
it to me like a mirror. I can see myself in the background of that.
Yep, and
If
it's,
you can't, you're a vampire. That is struck twice, has a mirror finish on that background.
I can't see myself.
Oh,
Shit.
man, shit, AJ.
Oh my
But
goodness.
it has that sheen, like they said, and you can see yourself on a business strike coin. Here, I'm going to open this mint set because I love showing you
We're
guys
opening
coins.
live?
for the
You know,
very
there is
first
a
time.
reverse
Live.
proof.
Kraken
You know
mint
that
sets, people,
Kraken
just
mint
for
sets.
you all.
You know, there's also the
You gotta get a piece
reverse
of paper. Go ahead.
mint proof set as well, which is, if, as you can imagine, the complete opposite of that, to where
The face.
the face is struck and the background.
I love those reverse ones. That's a whole other.
The
Those are my
paint-
favorite.
2019, the anniversary of the penny, they did a reverse proof strike on Lincoln's head, and it's a very
And we had
pretty
that,
beautiful.
we also had that platinum one.
Yes,
We had that platinum one that was reverse struck. too.
Canada,
And I've
the-
got like 2
Canada
dates
and some
before
other
we
mints.
sold them all.
Canada and some other mints, private mints, do a
So,
great job of proof.
I want to show
and
this off
reverse
in here, people. For those who are watching, I know most of you are listening, but for those watching, look at how everything's the same color on this. The Kennedy, even the Sacagawea. These ones, you got that frosty look on the person as well as that deep sheen mirror on the back. That's your proof strike. That second strike that's creating that frost look on that head there, as well as that mirror on the back.
and only made in San Francisco, so I have that S mint mark.
Yep.
The S is that business strike, AJ. We should just showed you that real quick one more
Yeah,
time.
one more time.
Business strike, Philadelphia, and Denver mints.
Red is Denver, blue is Philadelphia.
We're in Denver. We're lucky enough to have a mint here, and home of the Denver Broncos. We're famed here for that, and I love being here for the coin.
Down at the
collections.
1400 block of Cherokee Street, says Donald David.
Yeah, thanks for our finest down there, Denver's finest, Donald David.
Is that his
Keeping it
area?
safe,
Is that his area?
And you
protecting
know-
that. Yeah, he's right down there, 16th Street Mall.
Right on, bro.
Right in the heat of Denver, baby.
This may sound silly, but for those of you who think that Philly, Denver, and San Francisco all have the mint marks on them, Philly does not. So
Right.
Philly is, if there is no mint mark, that is Philly.
We get the common question all the time. Hey, I got this coin that's an air without a mint mark on it.
No, that's a Philly.
That's right. Also, for Philly, San Francisco Mint makes a silver proof set, and this would be the rarest of all the proof set. Exact same coins, but made 90% silver, and that is on the dime, the quarter, and the half. And I've always told you guys, if you watch this podcast, the great scam of our nation is taking this off the gold and silver standard in 1964, backing our money by nothing.
And putting Kennedy on the silver
Yeah.
leftover half.
Have you read a conspiracy theories of why John F. Kennedy got killed? Here's a good one. He didn't sign that bill. LBJ signed it after he died, taking us off the silver and gold standard. These coins are made in silver like they were, and they should be, giving you a quarter's worth of silver at the time. Now that's way off. There's actually about $20 worth of silver in a quarter, about $40 and a half. So you got a lot
Actually,
of silver in this set.
Right now, I'd pay you nearly 50 for all those quarters.
You're
About
right.
$10 a quarter.
But the reason everybody wants it is because of that proof penny.
That proof penny. That
There we go. That's the big one.
That's the
for
big
the
one.
first time ever. The proof penny is the thing you really want in this.
The last of the Lincoln pennies ever. The first president ever put on a coin in 1909. Was
And
What are,
Abraham
what are the
Lincoln.
That's about
prices
as
on
close as
eBay
you're
for
gonna
that
get to
coin?
one.
Yes.
Looking
They've
at
gone
it
crazy.
today.
I have seen proof ones raw selling for in the $600 to $1,000 area
Yep.
because people are trying to get perfect MS70s.
Proof sets are selling for $300. That silver proof
Oh,
set's
is it?
mine. I'm saving it. I pulled
What,
that
which
out of
one
the
sold
safe.
for 300?
The regular
Just the
proof set.
regular proof set.
I went down.
The set.
Oh, no, it's
no, he's right. The loose pennies selling for more. So raw graded.
Yeah, you can
And
buy
at
a set for
70.
cheaper than the penny right now.
If
That's
you get a
crazy.
graded 70. So people are cracking these proof sets like you would pack a crack.
Crack a pack of cards.
Thank you. Crack a pack of cards. That's why I'm not a rapper. My raps would be all backwards
It's
and
all right.
fucked up. You know what I mean?
You should hear
Crack
him
a
in the
pack
car.
of cards.
Just on a road
Should
trip.
hear me
just
all the time.
Just picture
Good
him
thing my
on a
wife's
road
got a
trip.
good sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? But
You gotta be married to him.
yeah, people are cracker proof
And
sets
like-
trying to pull 70 pennies out of there. Very cool. Good luck to you if you are. We have them available. $300 a set. All C's Aurora only.
All right.
That's wrapping up James's coin.
Hey, we got that new sports product though this week. We got
Yes.
to talk about.
Let's talk
Very
about it.
It is everybody. It's baseball
Black shit.
season time. We've got the big set of the year, Series 1,
Big
tops
set.
75 years of tops cards. Everybody,
75-year anniversary of
Oi.
Topps baseball cards. We love that. Topps is the standard in sports cards, and they have been for 75 years. This is Series 1. That's a blaster. That's a hobby box. And the granddaddy, the jumbo right there.
Jumbo, heavy jumbo.
What she said.
we've got
And these are all good pieces.
$30 for our blasters, $130 on the hobby, and $280 on the jumbo. Great deals on all of these, everybody. I've got people that have been coming in picking them up already. Some awesome stuff in these sets here.
Absolutely. Hey, what do we got on comments over here? What else? Anything else here? Nick Camacho saying, what's Nick got to say?
Oh,
No.
We got-
just nothing.
Donald David's saying he's ready for our big weekend down at the South. I'm pretty sure he's talking about that
Oh,
buy
that buy
event
event. We'll talk about that real quick.
coming
Yeah.
up here in just a little
Sports
bit.
card news that's relevant. We can throw it out there.
Yeah. So everybody, if you haven't, buy event is going to be coming up on the 21st down at South. That's the same night as Rip Night. Everybody, we're going to be going to all that a little more detail later. But the
Top
best
series
buys
one though,
in town.
relevant. Rip Night. Let's start there. though.
All
Let's
there.
go.
Yep. Rip Night for that. We are going to have this available 10% off all Tops products in the store, as well as those Rip Night packs. Anytime you buy the Tops product, we're going to be giving those Rip Night packs. Ripping. We actually got a good post we're about to make. We got this Rip Night image in. I've got pictures of everybody except Trish has to get me an image here soon.
Yes.
Us all in that frame. Rip Night. We're going to have our own cards here soon.
Rip Night's going to be at
Oh, no.
both stores. At the South Store that day. 10% off Tops products all day of Rip Night of the 11th. 10% off sports cards that whole
Bishop
day.
just said it.
Sports card
Rip
supplies.
night.
Rip Night. Sports card supplies that day. Mile High Card Company, Brian Dritz, Mile High Card Company, myself and AJ are going to be at All Seas South doing a buying event from 10 to 4 all day, looking for high end, band, low end, anything you have, collectibles. If you are looking to ever submit into an auction house, my friend Brian Drent runs Mile High Card Company, and it's the best sports auction house in the nation. Top 5 overall. I put it top 3 sports cards. He sold the last Bo Honus Wagners.
Yeah.
If you know who Honus Wagner is, it's the big granddaddy sports card of them all.
The
That's
biggest
as big as it
auction.
gets.
Brian
biggest
sold the last
auction
4.
ever.
Yep. Sold the last 4. So
Yep.
we're doing a buying event next Saturday. Limited chance to do something like this and submit into their auction. Also sell to All Seas. I'm probably looking for gold, silver, comic books, cards, sports cards, Pokemon, TCG, Magic, those Power 9. Anything you got, I got cash. Bringing extra cash than I normally have on hand to this event. So hopefully no robbers are watching this. They probably
You know what
are,
Nick
but we'll bring
Camacho just
extra
said?
security.
Yeah, listen, we'll have
When
security
they're
on
conscious
site
of-
too. It'll be a whole
Listen,
lot.
Night!
I'm gonna belt shell and kung fu.
Yeah.
I'll just
My wife will be with me. She's my personal bodyguard.
rip your nuts
She's a
off with my
badass.
bare
We've
hands.
been
Hey,
seeing-
listen, I've
We've
stared down
seen
a
it.
gun before.
We've seen her in action
Yes,
before.
you haven't, and I'll give you a clumping
El
next
Diablo there.
That's true.
Little horns come out.
As far as gaming,
No bust with the Ramos.
I thought I had no gaming news. I thought I had nothing to tell you, and I should have told you this last week, but All Seas got something I wasn't expecting, everybody. I am so excited to tell you we've got Riftbound Set 2 coming in. It's not even coming. It is in. I'm going to have the prices ready tomorrow. I just learned about it earlier today. I have to get those prices, everything. It's available tomorrow. First thing, both stores. Riftbound, the League of Legends card game. We've got it in, everybody. Donald David, I know you've been asking about that. We're still working on becoming an official Riftbound store. We're in the queue. There was a 3-month wait back in the end of December there, waiting to hear what's going on with becoming an official store to do those tournaments.
That's awesome.
But my distributor got me my allocation on that second product, everybody. So come on in, get that Riftbound. We're excited to have that
if
set.
you don't know, that's League of Legends for all you
League
guys.
of
who haven't
Legends.
played
I got that
game.
Iona deck in
If
stock.
you're still on your computer at home only playing League of Legends, we have the TCG card game. So Dom, get your ass in here and socialize with people.
I play.
Let's do it,
Everybody's
people.
playing.
Play that game.
Riftbound.
Play with other people instead of playing with yourself.
Yeah, man.
Well,
All right. And then from
I can
that,
satisfy myself.
Well, you know what?
faster.
That's for sure.
listen, I'm excited about this. We need Trish to tell us about some of these new toys we got this week.
You know, I'm gonna just say this. This toys, the reason why I pick toys to show on the podcast is because it's something that makes me feel good. It's something that brings me back to a time of innocence in my life. If there could be one, that this would be this would be it.
I don't know if there was
So-
ever one of those.
I'm just saying, like, if it's a sweet with the sour. So here we've
Sounds
got
delicious.
in National
funny.
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, guys. We got some pretty kick-ass. This one right here, this in the cartoon, it showed little Frank and Beans underneath, but they don't show that here. But still, this is pretty freaking awesome. Detailed little Clark Griswold getting his finger into the little light, shocked the shit out of
It
himself.
lights up.
Yeah, it lights up.
It lights
It
up.
lights
That's
up.
cool. That's why they
Yo.
got a little more price point
Look
on
at
them.
this. This set will light up. It has 3 different light modes that
Oh,
you can
that's
put him
cool.
getting shocked
So
on.
if they're actual Christmas decorations,
They,
This is
yes
cool.
and no. So here's
nothing like getting them out after Christmas.
no. Well, no. So this really isn't. This was not meant for Christmas. They did release this after Christmas. I
Yeah.
ordered it because I could not help myself. Who the
No,
hell
they're
doesn't
cool.
love
I'm not mad
Little
about
it. Yeah.
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
I would just put them out.
I'll
for
buy.
Christmas.
I'll put it right on my
Yeah.
Christmas tree there.
That's
I
what I'm
love it.
saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you can, but this I
That's
feel
one.
like is all year
That's my
round.
character right there.
This one right
My
here,
spirit animal.
shitter is full, guys. guys.
Shitter's full.
Shitter's full.
Don't mind Snots. He's just nosing around down there.
Don't worry, shitter's full.
But this one,
Snots.
surprisingly, out of all of them, is my absolute
Dog.
favorite because you
Yeah.
get Snots and you get the
Oh,
squirrel,
Snots has a figure?
and then fix the new post. So
Listen,
Oh, shit.
we got
I didn't
the
know. I was just talking about Snots. I
We
didn't know
got-
he had a figure.
Yeah.
We got Snots, we got the squirrel, we got the chainsaw. Trisha's right. This
Which
is
one's Snots?
I like the
the
dog.
dog under the table is probably yakking
Look,
on
look,
him.
Oh,
There's
that's
Snots
right.
around.
Yo,
He's all
What they
like, hold
need
on.
is the burned cat.
No, those are what
A
you get.
Jello cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
exactly.
That's nuts.
Yep. He got it up.
I
forgot
love
all
this.
about it.
These are
That's a good
some
one.
of the coolest
Get it,
toys that I've seen us get in from our new distributors. I have to be honest.
That's good
I
shit.
couldn't resist. I had to get them, guys. So they're here. They're available. Come and get them while they last.
Yeah,
AJ,
before they sell out.
Donald
Lampoon's
David wants 4 of those
Vacation.
rift-bound boxes.
Well, you
Iconic.
better get in here.
You
You better get it. I cannot promise anyone 4 boxes.
What you got, Don, is the top secret information here. I listen to this podcast, so nobody else knows. There's been
It
no
hasn't
social
even been
media
posted on
posts.
Facebook yet.
Nothing
If
yet.
you're here in the morning,
I haven't
tomorrow.
touched anything.
you got it.
Yep. So,
All right.
all right.
Buys of
comics.
the week.
Well, you didn't do comic picks. We skipped right over your.
That's because Tom didn't put it on the sheet. We were
Tom.
never going to do
Tom.
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 What did I not put on the sheet?
No comic picks. Where's my comic picks of the week, man?
Oh, I'm
Shit.
not on there. Isn't
Where
that-
am I? Who am I?
Oh, I really did
Come on,
mess that up.
Tom.
Sorry.
Who the fuck am I?
All right, yo, I got some comic picks this week. I actually pulled a bunch of stuff I want to talk about. So we're gonna start off. I always got to bring up our absolutes. First up, Absolute Wonder Woman, and this is actually a little bit of a transition. This is so I can also talk about Absolute. Just gave us the biggest information last week on Friday again, right after we did.
Yeah,
we
this
missed
is
you
cool
guys.
stuff.
Absolute everything, Batman, Wonder Woman, all of them are going to go to unlimited reprints for a minute. So today it started with Batman. We are giving you every Batman issue 1 through 15 reordered. We're going to do at least 50 issues of number 1. We know people are wanting that. We're going to pick up 25 on all key issues. That's any first appearance. And then we'll do 10 on the others. There's a couple, about 6 filler issues in there that we don't expect as many people are going to be looking for unless you're filling out your collection. Unlimited, we can keep reordering them. As soon as I sell out, I'll have more coming in. So, Wonder Woman, excited for this. This is the annual number 1. It's been a great read, everybody. If you haven't been reading, this Wonder Woman is all her fighting the Greek gods and stuff the way I like it. This is her fighting Medusa on the front. Cannot wait for
The way
this.
he likes it.
The way he likes it.
He likes it.
Hey,
great.
we're
He
gonna
likes
hold
it. Oh, you're skipping that?
Well, that's my pick
Oh, yeah,
pick. I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
to that at the end.
Got you.
All right. Next up, I want to talk about Tortured Hearts. I got a couple of our Valentine's picks here.
Tortured Hearts. Oh, that's a good Valentine's comic.
Yeah, EC Comics. We got
For some,
hey,
it's the
2
reality
people
of
drinking
it.
out of a heart together. Look at that.
Jeez.
Oh, I love
All
it. Nice and romantic.
Yes.
Speaking of romantic, everybody, let's jump over to
That's what we're gonna do.
Sirens Love Hurts book 1. Very excited for this. You got your classic Gotham City Sirens in a book here, all Valentine special. Very excited. You know I always like my holiday specials, people.
Are
Yeah.
Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy still together?
Yes, they are. Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and you also can figure out what Catwoman's doing right now. Who's she banging?
Maybe
He's
all,
banging the both
all
of them.
three.
It's a
All-
threesome.
That's a Valentine's Day.
All right.
got that threesome.
Dirty bitches.
TCKO is continuing with number 4 here. I will say, I called at least the top 4. There was a little bit of a twist and a change in there.
Oh Lord.
I don't want to talk about it for a couple weeks, let you guys catch up, but I called the top 4. I did not call the top 2. Top 2, they threw us a curveball.
This I can't believe.
Did they?
Oh, yeah, we're going to that next.
A lot of comics.
We also want to talk about Moon Knight number 1,
Are we doing Moon Knight again?
and I'm going to put it at the same time.
Oh, yeah, and
Wade
Deadpool
Wilson, Deadpool number 1.
again.
Number 1's on both those. They are legacy numbered, so this is really number 351 and number like 250 or
You know what
something.
could have been better if they would have put out Venom number 1 again this week.
Hey, listen, another Venom number
Yeah,
1.
they should have done that too.
Now, the other 2 books here I want to talk about. These are my big picks, everybody. Ready? First up, Bleeding Hearts number 1. This has been the big DC Vertigo book. This is Vertigo returning, DC Vertigo. No more Black Label. We're going back to Vertigo. Excited about this book. Check out this new Vertigo stuff. And my real pick of the week, everybody. I had to hold off on this. Star Wars. Jar Jar number 1.
Oh, that's the hotness.
Oh my God.
Bringing the
I can't-
pain
Jar Jar
today,
is
bro.
still
I
around.
actually like
can't
that cover a
believe
lot.
Yo.
Great artwork.
It's written by Ahmad
It
Best, who was the voice
Oh,
of
he
Jar
was him.
Jar.
He knows all about
He is Jar Jar, people.
He
This
is
is
Jar Jar.
He's
this is
gonna
the book
know
of the
what I'm
week for me.
saying.
it. Real quick, back to Bleeding Hearts. Great artwork. You skipped over that artwork,
Oh,
and the
this
interior
is
matches
so
the cover.
beautiful.
The drapes match the sheets, guys, or whatever
Yep.
that is. The
Love
cover
it.
is.
Drapes match the curtain.
Yeah, I always mess up the sayings, but
Wait, that's
it
not
does.
right.
I don't know.
Curtains match the drapes.
There
You
it
said
is.
just backwards.
There it is.
There it
Now,
is. That's it.
there
I
is-
knew that was.
I got 2 more things we're going to talk about real quick. First up, I want to talk about Dork. All I've got left on Dork, everybody, is this ash can currently available on Dork. It is the #1 selling comic last
The
week.
book about
Out of the 10 top comics last week, this had 8 of the 10 covers were on this book. The other was Absolute Wonder Woman, and then one other variant.
There's a great sign. Independent comic books selling hot again. There was a lull there. Very worried with the close of Diamond Distribution that would hurt indie books and getting indie books
I
out
think the
there.
only thing that really hurt was who to order from.
True.
Yeah.
That's right. And that's the truth.
And it's all been good.
Now that it's back, it's going good. This is Brett Bean, the artist behind I Heart Fairyland and behind the new, for those of you who've been reading the books, there's a book.
Scotty Young do that?
No. This is, so there's a book that's been out though called Dungeon Crawler. Oh, I'm missing it. It's like Joe or Jim. It's a very generic name.
Dungeon Crawler.
Dungeon. It's literally like, imagine if you were reading a D&D campaign about a guy crawling. He's been the author on that. It's one of the top books that's been selling on Amazon, and it's turning into
Steve Madrid.
So everybody check this out. It's been big. And then I got my worst cover of the week. This something about this mask just bugged the shit out of me. So we're gonna talk a little more about Wade Wilson's
I don't
Deadpool.
like it. Oh, it's Rob Liefeld, ain't it?
Look at that. Look
Oh,
at that
no.
mask. And
You know what it reminds me of? It's a grape shriveling up into a raisin.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
just it bugs me. It's a cool Deadpool cover until you look at the details close
Yeah,
up.
it's kind of weird, kind of SMA, kind of like
Yeah. Hey, listen, feels a little too much like I'm in the dungeon right now. and we don't
Yeah.
need that.
8mm, yes, for
I
sure.
feel like you got gimpage.
8mm.
Yeah,
It's
listen, I don't need
actually-
Gimp Deadpool.
Yeah.
8mm.
Nick Cage in there. All
Nick
right.
Cage is hanging around somewhere.
Yeah, watch out.
Buys of the week, man.
Buys of the week time.
Let's get
AJ
this
about this, so Trish, be prepared.
This is
This
amazing.
is AJ's buy of the
This
week.
is the most
Are you guys
amazing.
ready?
Good
We're gonna-
job.
Ready? Look at this guy. Oh, yeah.
It's called Road
Wait,
Rage.
hold on a second. There we go.
It's got to be made in Kentucky. Road Rage is
This
the name.
thing's so cool.
Just turn that key one time. Turn the key
fact
one
that
time.
he
It won't
jiggles.
stop for a minute and a half.
Fine.
Turn the key and it'll last for like 2 minutes.
His
pretty
jiggling
cool.
is pretty funny. It cracked me up when I first heard
All
it,
right.
but then when I saw it over and
Oh,
over,
yeah,
I
we
was
gotta
like,
talk-
I can't.
Well, Road Rage's sounds were made by a man's voice.
That's right. We shared it,
Simple
Road Rage.
effects. Simple effects.
All right, guys. I got these earlier in this week. I always love carded TMNT stuff. April
Original
O'Neil,
carded.
beautiful April O'Neil carded piece. Love this. But I gotta say, the one I was most excited about here was Pizza Face. You never see a good Pizza Face.
I like the bug.
Pizza throwing discs. You got the bug. You got the cleaver. I love these. We got original TMNT carded in store right now. And I want to say these are beautiful. The cards are still in nice condition. Just a little bit of bending from that shelfware.
No
That is
yellowing?
all.
We rewatched the Toys That Made Us the other day. TMNT featured on there saving Playmates, making Playmates a bigger company than it was. Funded them to get the Star Trek license, which is the biggest
Good
action figure lines ever made with TMNT and Star Trek. Per
Yep.
figures made in the sets, impossible to collect. Playmates just kept going for it. They got the collectible end of it. They added cards to their packaging. Bunch of cool ideas.
All right.
All right.
First up, we're going to talk about this. I've got this beautiful Journey into Mystery number 109. This is that first time that you see Magneto fighting Thor, showing that Magneto can control Mjolnir the hammer. Awesome freaking issue. Key issue for anybody who doesn't have it. Just walked in the door today. It's a little beat up, but it's one of those issues that you're going to have a hard time finding a better copy.
One of the few times Mjolnir got ripped out of Thor's hand.
Mhm.
And real quick, Steve Madrid with some gold. Never heard this one. Lips match the nips. Never knew that one. Lips match the
All right.
nips.
And then we also got Avengers. And this is the issue where the Avengers break up. Infamously, in issue 10 of Avengers, they break up before we get the new Avengers in 11. This is also the first appearance of Immortus, which makes it the third appearance of Kang the Conqueror, who first appeared as Ramen Tut, then appeared as Kang in number
That's
8,
right.
and then Immortus in number 10. So definitely an awesome book. Big
Very cool.
issue. Talks about, and you can see we got the Avengers team they just built in here, and then basically right after this book, they build out the Avengers team that you're going to be seeing
With
in
Cap.
the movies.
Cap leading the way. All right. We got a new Leaf product. I open it all as I often do. So look at these cards on eBay. Great singles. These are keeping in the store. Got a piece of Muhammad Ali robe. It's in the back going on eBay already.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, these I'm keeping. My favorite running back of all time, Terrell Davis, TD, Super Bowl MVP. I love the card design on that. Looks like playoff contenders. I like how Leaf will just rip off another card company's design and make it their own. And make it better.
and-
They make it refractor.
Hey, listen,
They ain't
those
shy about it.
stats,
We can do it.
Let me tell you what they
better
Yeah,
than you.
they do it.
I want to say why it's better. Look at this. So not only are they giving me those stats in that fun form,
Yes.
but you've broken it down into an 8-bit style, so it looks like I'm looking at video game stats.
It's very cool. It comes
Everything
up-
about it is just appealing to my eye.
and TD pops off that card too. Very cool.
Yeah, I saw rainbows.
Who's this guy?
That's the Joker, Nikola Jokic.
Oh,
Game news jersey not available. Panini cards. You never see a Jokic jersey card.
Out of
Leaf color.
4?
Yeah, 4/4. Nuggets jersey chopped up, and that's a 3-color. A little bit of blue on there, mostly yellow and red.
Little blue there at the end.
Yep,
Oh,
very cool card.
love that.
Game user. And then another Colorado great. And hopefully, CU Buff starting quarterback for the football team going into year 2 here, Juju Smith.
Hey, can we say that name?
Juju Smith? Yeah, I guess so. Juju Smith. His real name's something else. That's his nickname.
Juju bees.
Juju.
All right, everybody.
It's a
You,
kid.
and you guys, I want to correct this. It is not Juju. It is Juju Lewis.
Juju Lewis. Damn it.
Not
Juju
Smith.
Lewis. I couldn't see the
Lewis.
card. I had to guess. Damn it. Juju Lewis.
You
you got-
screwed the pooch.
I'm not a
Yeah.
big CU Buffs
but the
fan.
way
I'm
it
just trying to-
flowed out was the way it flowed out was
Yeah,
effortless.
we
I
have
didn't what I was talking about. All right. What else we got here?
Hey, we're moving on to some sports news.
All right.
Let's talk about the worst Super Bowl ever, everybody.
Gosh,
I thought it was boring.
I said I
Oh,
wasn't going to
God.
watch it, but then I ended up watching it.
I went home.
I had it on,
Listen.
but it was just not a fun game to watch.
Yeah.
I
I watched
did.
it with my mom and Trish.
I did like the fourth
Well, that's
quarter.
why it wasn't fun.
I will say the fourth quarter was like they all of a sudden remembered how to play football. Or in the fourth quarter, I can't decide. Either the fourth quarter they decided they remembered how to play football, or they got a call from the commissioner saying they weren't allowed to have a shutout. Because I
Yeah, I
truly
don't
thought
know.
we were going to
Yeah,
have a
they started
shutout.
coming
Yeah, I
back
thought it
at the
was
end for
too.
no fucking reason. Sam Darnold for the Seahawks and he was trying to throw an interception the whole first quarter.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what he was doing. If they had a halfway decent quarterback on Seattle, they would have whooped that ass. But I'm a salty Broncos fan. We should have been in that game.
Hey, we would have whooped the shit. Hey, no one comes back in the second quarter better than us.
I hope Bo Nix doesn't have a lingering ankle problem because they're saying
He
that might
may.
be the issue.
It could be.
We might need to get another
But-
quarterback.
I
It's
had
right there in the
reconstructive-
socket area. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Listen, I had
Sounds like me.
reconstructive ankle surgery, and my ankle is
Well,
10,
Are
15
you
years
playing
later.
quarterback for the Denver Broncos?
I did Shaolin Kung Fu, and I was able to get back out there, and
All
I was
right.
able to compete.
All right.
Denver
afterwards.
Broncos, you hear
I
that?
think it's gonna
Trish
be okay.
might be coming.
Shaolin monk.
Trish is coming. to start.
Newsflash.
She's got
Hey, listen.
Shaolin monk. What a
It-
badass.
I wish I was a monk, then I wouldn't give a
She's
shit
in Mortal
about
Kombat
anything.
as well, dude. She beat Ryu, Ray.
Hey, Peacemaker.
That's it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fucking
All right.
She's gonna be a new skin in Mortal Kombat.
I want to talk about this.
Yes,
Trish
I'm the
Floyd.
most retarded face for that
Fuck
one.
She
yeah.
kills you with like a toy or
I got
something.
plenty of
In
them.
all C's. So the battle
Beat
room's
you with
in
an
all
L.
C's. And then we're like, finish it.
So, what I will say is, as far as I know, everybody's been up in arms about the shows. I will say first, the pre-show, I expected a little more out of Green Day. I did like their song lineup they did.
Yeah, that
They-
was cool. That they're from the Bay. Back to that, Green Day's actually from the Bay.
Oh
They-
my God!
they-
Here we go.
As far as I
Here we
understand,
go.
they got not sued. They got fined for saying "fuck America." They were not supposed to say the "fuck America" line, and they said "fuck America" live on TV.
It's a fucking
It's
song. They
specifically
don't
the
know
line
you-
"mind fuck
I didn't
America."
catch that part.
Yeah, subliminal mind fuck America. So
And
the
that's
word
the
is
whole point
subliminal
of
I
it.
also
mind
missed
fuck, and then
the
America.
Star Spangled Banner too,
Um,
and I like that
Who's
guy.
gonna have a punk rock band on a show and say don't be punk rock?
it's like when they
Even if
told
they're a pop punk.
It's
Jim
when they
Morrison
go,
not to take it high.
And
Just
Green
should
Day's
have had
the,
Trish up there.
thinking
and
about it.
Green
Kicking
Day's the
ass.
least punk rock band of all punk rock bands.
So I like that. I know a lot of people didn't like the Bad Bunny concert, and maybe I've been studying Spanish.
I
for the last
like
couple
Bad
years.
Bunny.
I loved it. I thought that concert was fucking
You like
good.
Bad Bunny?
I like Benito. He's a good wrestler too. He's a good.
Oh, yeah,
everything.
I
You
was-
think he's a good singer?
I wish they'd.
I don't know what
Yes.
he's saying.
I thought he was a good singer. So I will say, I've heard a lot of people talk about that marriage.
I don't know if he can sing. He's more of like a.
He's a rapper. He's
like
not
a
a singer.
scat guy kind of.
Yeah, but here's what I'm saying.
Hey, he ain't no Rico Suave though.
You all know that
Rico
marriage that
Suave-
How
happened,
many
right?
people can be me, my
Okay.
friend?
Rico Suave could bust bars, buddy. As far as
Hey,
rapping goes.
they also
Matters.
they had Enrique. Was it no? It wasn't
No, that's
Enrique.
Ricky
It was
Martin,
Ricky
dude.
Martin on there. I want to say Enrique Iglesias. Shit. Ricky Martin. Um, no, what I will say,
Julio there too, buddy.
if you guys caught that wedding, the wedding
was
that
a real
happened there,
wedding.
what happened was,
Was that a real wedding?
so here's what
was.
happened.
Wow.
Those people invited him to their wedding, and he hit them back and was like,
That's
how about
cool.
instead
That's cool.
I marry you at the Super Bowl? So
Yeah.
they didn't even pay to get married there. He
No,
offered
they had to cancel all their wedding plans last minute and everything. That was pretty cool.
to
How
get
about
married at the
this
Super
guy?
Bowl.
I
I
saw
a
thought
lot
that
of
was
stuff
fucking
in
nice.
there.
I saw cool for you.
Right?
It's like
What?
all
Reverse
faithful.
Uno.
To be a
Yeah,
tree,
like that's
to be one of the trees that dance around, it was $24 an hour.
Yeah,
And you got 70 hours worth of work
Yeah.
to stand there's a fucking tree.
that's right.
Man,
I'm gonna go
hey,
to that
James,
for Halloween.
next Super Bowl, I've got
Hell
a job.
yeah. And you get
yeah, that
Super
sounds
Bowl.
fucking
There was a
amazing.
lot of cool Easter
Fuck you
eggs
waste
he
money in
did
this
in there.
country.
I think that
Did you
we
find
all need
out?
a vacation
No,
to
the
go
little
like
boy and the Grammy. That was
The
cool.
little boy, him talking to himself is what that was. It was
Yes.
not that boy.
Well,
No,
it was not. That was the whole thing. Everybody thought it was. The
Yeah,
boy
I was
from
like,
the
hey,
ice
you
cream.
did it. I got it. That was
Yeah,
pretty-
that was him.
I
talking
speak
himself.
seriously.
I'm gonna
They
They
believe it.
getting paid to be grublets on not on ice.
I also really liked the whole him being up on the power lines and calling out that we took 6 months to put their power back.
Yeah.
Is that what that was? I didn't
Yeah.
know
Oh yeah,
that
because
message.
Puerto Rico had no power for 6 months and we wouldn't send anyone to fucking fix it. So he had that whole thing about how they fixed it themselves in that.
Wow.
See, there was a lot of deep stuff in there.
That's Jack.
I thought it was good. In
The
general,
guy-
I liked that was the best part of the show.
That's why
the
they keep.
game sucked, but I liked
That's
that.
why they keep voting no on the 51st president.
Mm-hmm.
I also heard a quote
Or
from.
51st state.
Sorry.
I got you, man.
I was thinking about the president. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead.
They can't vote for the president there.
No,
they, have
that's
to,
yeah,
they
because
have to be
Right.
here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, our president, Donald Trump, was saying that he needed to talk to the president of the Dominican Republic and the Virgin Islands. Yeah, that video.
which
call.
is him. He needs to go look in the mirror.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
I was
he
thinking
probably
ahead.
could, have a conversation with himself.
You know, speaking of that, my eldest daughter just told me that our president sharded himself, and I didn't think.
Yeah,
that
you
was
didn't
real,
see
but
that?
You didn't see that video?
It
Yep.
really happened.
That was
It
pretty
really
harsh,
happened. I could
Didn't
not
watch
believe
that.
it.
The lady, you'll see the
Well,
lady
listen,
behind.
yeah.
She kind of goes,
Since
Hey,
the interview is over.
More reason to buy silver and gold, guys. That's all I'm going to say.
pretty much.
All right.
let's move
That
on.
being
Keep
said,
it moving on.
let's talk about how the Joker is back. All-Star break. He made records in this last game here, everybody, even after coming back from injury.
And Jamal Murray finally getting into an All-Star game. The guy's a stud. He won. You know, he wins most of the games for us, especially this year. It's all due to
And he
Jamal.
kind of doesn't want to play. And
He
it's 'cause
doesn't
the
like
way,
all the credit given to him. He's
yeah,
a very
he really
chill
does
dude.
not like that.
He's from Canada, man.
All right.
They're good, eh? They're down
Yeah.
chill up there.
So you wrote this
Good
here, and
team,
I,
baby.
I got to read this. I know I read it wrong the first time, but I read U.S. men's hockey dominates Latveria 5-1. Latveria, not a real country. It's Latvia we dominated. Latveria ran by Dr.
Is
Doom.
that spelled right?
No, I read it wrong.
Oh,
You spelled it right. I read it
Okay.
It's
wrong.
like
I'm
it's
like-
Transylvania playing too.
Latveria.
well, fucking Dr. Doom's
So-
going to be there.
But
Bruce
we,
Vladimir. Bruce Vladimir.
and I will say you didn't write this down, but also the U.S. women's hockey team beat Canada in the preliminaries,
That's
and we expect that
Slovakia.
to be the final game. So
Wow.
that was a hopeful preview that we're going to win that final game.
That's cool.
We're
Currently,
Listen,
no-
Canada's going to kick all our ass. Back to Canada.
Currently, Norway actually has the most medals, followed by America.
Really? Well, they usually typically do.
They're up there with the most medals. As of
Norway
this morning.
really,
Yep.
yeah. I mean,
I
they've
mean,
been in the Winter
It's the
Olympics.
Winter Olympics. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
Fuck, they better.
All I want to know is who gets gold in curling. I
better.
love that
Oh,
sport.
Fucking
So-
love curling.
Really?
Props to Colorado Springs. We have the biggest Olympic training facility in the world in Colorado Springs. If you didn't know.
You've never been there. It's pretty cool.
So we better win some shit from Colorado too.
That's right.
Lindsey Vaughn up here just getting fucking airlifted.
Oh,
off. Come
but
on, Lindsey.
man, she did
All right.
good all year. She
Represent
gets
Colorado,
there.
man.
Wait a minute.
First one.
Isn't curling the one where the like
That big
sweeping
rock.
the ice?
I'm not
That
sure
big
what
rock
it
and
is.
the brooms.
It's Canadian stuff.
So I
Yeah, I
get
don't
it.
know.
I get why you like it. I mean, because typically the woman's
any of us could
role
do it.
is to be cleaning, and it's like
No,
strictly
the guy.
cleaning.
There's guys in there
The
too.
guys clean.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I think that's why you guys like it so much.
No,
All right.
I think it's a
It's
little.
not one.
It's more of
Watch
like
somebody clean.
it's a finesse sport.
it's a finesse sport. It's like bocce ball, but
Yep.
on ice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's bocce ball.
Exactly.
Bocce on
Bocce ball on ice.
You don't know about bocce? Me and Dom are ready to go retire, live in a
That's right.
retired home, and play fucking bocce
So we're
ball.
gonna play
all
fucking
day,
bocce ball
curling,
all
that
goddamn
shit.
day,
I'm into it.
and then insult people.
All right, guys.
Exactly.
Can we do it?
Entertainment news.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to start with this one because James Vanderbeek yesterday passed
Yeah,
away.
sad. Younger than me,
48
dude.
years old.
Gosh.
Had third stage colon cancer. Was actually doing some stuff a couple of weeks or months before he died and talking about how he found out too late, and basically his big thing was he had
Screening.
loose stool early, and you got to really screen if you he thought it was too much coffee that was doing it to him, and that was not the case, and he should have gotten screened years before.
Yeah. Yep. Screening.
But
Yes,
James
colon
Vanderbeek,
screening.
from most of you will know him from Varsity Blues, obviously also the name from Dawson's Creek. My favorite role from, if you guys ever saw it, was Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23, where he played himself. He just
Really?
played famous James Vanderbeek who
Yeah.
liked to sleep with women.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, RIP for him. That's
Other news here is Paramount Skydance is still trying to buy Warner Brothers. Yes, the Netflix deal is currently like in motion, but they're saying for every quarter that Netflix doesn't like get it sealed, they will pay an extra $650 million, which would cover Paramount or which would cover Warner Bros.
No,
backing
Netflix.
out early.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
So if Warner Bros. Backs out early, Paramount's basically like, we'll cover it. At any moment, you can back out on Netflix and we'll cover to buy you.
damn.
Yeah, he's coming
They're
hard.
really
with that.
coming at it.
They want it. They
All
want
right.
it bad.
Netflix needs to put some new shit on. I've been like exhausted Netflix.
I
I'm
don't
watching
watch
that Alone fucking show on there.
it. Good.
No.
Not really. I'm not that one.
I was
I fell
bored
asleep
last night.
watching
It bored me.
I'm
to
finally
tears.
trying to force myself to watch the end of Stranger Things. I'm going into season 5. It's okay. That's the best I've got for it still, though. Okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing like really good on. Have you guys seen?
I watched
anything
Fear Factor. We were watching Fear Factor. That's not very good either,
like-
dude.
Jeez.
Johnny Knoxville is supposed to be fucking like vicious, making you eat shit like Joe Rogan. He's crying when he's drinking with him and getting all drunk, crying as he's kicking people.
Oh my
up.
god.
Oh,
Where's Joe Rogan at?
what happened to Johnny Knoxville, who would fucking take an entire
They
like
should have-
baseball bat?
They
to
should
the
have
groin
fucking
and
Cat
not cry?
Williams do that goddamn show.
I don't know. He's drinking.
All right.
Imagine Cat
I thought
Williams
he
doing
didn't
that.
drink alcohol after fucking
Yeah, that I'm surprised by.
Brian and what's his gosh, dang it. What's his name? The
Steve-O.
skater. Oh no, he's Steve-O as
Bam
well.
Margera?
Bam Margera is trying to be
Yep.
sober right now himself.
Yeah.
Who doesn't get along with Johnny Knoxville?
No, they don't get along.
No, the only way Bam is in the new
Jackass.
Jackass is old clips. He
Yeah.
agreed to have old clips,
So
so
I
he
don't
would
know.
not come and film new stuff.
I like Johnny, but then I don't know.
All right.
Make Fear Factory better. He's really let me down.
Fear Factor.
Whatever. Fear
Listen,
Factory.
we got some convention news.
Yes,
though.
let's
This
go.
is the big. This weekend, you guys are set up at Pikes Peak Card Show.
Pikes Peak Card Show, Colorado Springs.
Love it.
Gold Mine Road, Gold Camp Road.
And then next week, we already started talking about this, people, but we've got our buy event on the 21st, followed by Rip Night. It is like our biggest card night of the year. Everybody, both stores, come on by, as well as if you're looking to sell stuff, that's their best day to come in. We're going to be giving top of the line prices. Nowhere else in town will be beating those prices. That's the 21st.
Free packs
free
all
stuff.
day, all night during Rip Night. We're giving packs away. Great breaks. We're giving product away during breaks, so we're going to have fun breaking. For example, if we're doing Topps Archives blasters for as a break, I'll do a thing like give me the first Yankee card, and whoever pulls a Yankee card first will win something. That won't be one of the questions, but it'll be something simple like that.
I change it up.
Yeah, I will not do the Yankees one, but we will do something simple. I might have
What's up,
Trish
Chris?
do it.
Who's the most
It's gonna be-
expensive card of all time? Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
Easy things.
No, you got to pull that
Oh.
card from the
Oh,
back.
that okay.
So to rip, you got to be. It's part of ripping to win.
You got that makes sense.
So your tallest player, whoever your tallest guy is in the pack.
Oh, and they have to look at the back.
They have to look at the back of
Stats.
the card.
That makes
Who's
perfect.
the oldest player? So whoever. They do silly things like that.
Okay.
Say stupid, silly things like
I'm hoping. I'm trying to redouble check this, but damn, it's a week after. I was really hoping I was gonna be able to rip some Universe WWE.
that. No, you're not ripping
That is coming 6
We're gonna
days later.
Ripping Series 1, Archives, UFC Stadium Club. We got
That's what I'll be ripping
F1
that
Racing,
night.
Chrome F1 Racing. We're going to be ripping.
We got some
We got
soccer
Chrome,
too.
yeah, Premier League Soccer Chrome. We're going to be ripping.
Oh,
A
it's
lot
gonna
of
be
good
good.
rips.
That is on the 21st. Everybody tune in. 21st of February, buy day, followed by Rip Night, both locations.
Next Saturday. Chris Klein, what up? Nice
Oh,
to
yeah,
meet
What's
you.
going on, guys?
Nick's talking about Spider Noir. Have you seen that?
Oh,
trailer?
excited for that.
That looks good, man.
Spider-Man Noir.
And then after that, we've got the big one for Denver Card Show coming up at the end of February.
The
Here.
big one.
They are going to have over 300 tables. They've been pushing booths. I've been really liking. They've got a couple really cool things coming out for that one, including they're doing like a young entrepreneur section.
Yep.
Should be a really good show.
Over
everybody.
1,000 tables. So it's one of the biggest card shows in the nation.
Oh, I think 300 vendors, 1,000 tables. Yeah,
1,000 tables.
yeah, it's
Over
gonna be
the-
huge. Everybody.
Could be one of the biggest square foot card shows.
Where is it?
Oh yeah, he just keeps adding
The
more square
national-
footage.
The new National Western Stock
Is it
Show
even bigger?
complex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he
It's on the
keeps adding
backside.
footage.
So it's more on the river. It's on the backside of the old one.
Okay.
So if you turn it where my dad worked in the meat rendering plant right there and go down that road,
Okay.
it's right on the river right
No
there, on the
shit.
backside of the old one,
Right on.
off that little road. But it's a great venue, great spot. We just had the National Stock Show there this year. It was the first time they ran it there at the bigger event.
And then that leads us all up to our show, April 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the All Seas Collectors Showcase, brought to you by Aurora Rise. We are going to be having out a whole week. So for that show, we've got over 300 tables, which is going to be about 100 to 150 vendor spots, depending on how many tables they each buy up type thing. We are going to be splitting that evenly, somewhere between a third of comics and toys, a third of Pokemon and trading cards, and a third of sports cards. We've got a great artist alley lined up, which we've only got like 3 booths left for now, everybody. We've got Tony Moy and Daniel Gavar, the Paint Bros, coming out. That's going to be a huge, they're going to be doing a live painting that day. The next day, we're going to have the Saturday live auction done there by
Nate Jackson.
Nate Jackson.
I forgot his name the other day.
I
too.
literally was one to say
Nate
just
Jackson.
Tony Moy again. Nate
Former
Jackson.
Denver Bronco Nate Jackson, who will sign for free for you if you ask. He's a
And
great, he's
he's
a great
such a
author.
good-
too.
Great guy.
Yeah, wrote 2 awesome books about football. If you like football, great reads.
And then we also are going to have our silent auction on Sunday, everybody, for Aurora Rise. 100% of the proceeds going to the Aurora Rise Scholarship Program.
one big thing you forgot, my friend, is Garbage Island. Tops artist.
All 3
Garbage Island,
days.
20
We even
artists.
added a person. didn't
We added another person this week to it. We're going to be at about 20 artists by the time we're all said and done.
It's all said and done.
It's going to be huge. Everybody.
Jason Montoya is going to be there. Eddie Rhodes, E3 Art, Kid Grimm, Barry Nigma, Mike Stevens, sketch
Toothless
card artist. of the
Julie
year,
Gooley.
Will
Yep.
Green,
Yep,
Toothless.
it's
Toothless
Toothless
Jay. gonna
Jay.
be
Oh
there.
my God, it is a huge lineup for
It's
us.
our normal cast of crew plus more. We're always looking to grow. Garbage Island. Trish and I are going to Vegas to GrossCon in May, looking to ever expand that Garbage Island
Absolutely.
process. And we're buying new decor for Garbage Island, so it's going to be more.
Oh, loving it. It's going to be very fun this
You're
year.
gonna trash it out.
Yes, trash it up.
Just grab the
We'll
stuff
be
from
rummaging
outside,
through our
throw it all
neighbors'
everywhere.
dumpsters.
Yeah, it'll be trash
I'll
out.
bring some hot dogs.
We are more than 2/3 full. We're about 70% full. So if you all are wanting a vendor, you're going to need to get that now. Everybody's locking in those vendors, and we're starting to be a little picky about like you got to fill into that comic or card. We're trying to make sure we have that perfect like third of each for your experience.
And I'm going to say this
Julia
con,
Gulia, yep, that's right.
That's
this
it.
con, this show is different than any other kind of show you're going to go to because it's all sees. You know, a lot of my customers that have never set up at shows. It's going to be the best buying con as a customer you could go to in the nation.
Collections
I'm-
you'll never see anywhere
The
else.
deals you could get and things you're going to see are different than anywhere else. Different vendors. A lot of people complain when they go to Comic Cons, they see the same people at every Comic Con, or there's a Pokemon show and they see the same Pokemon cards. It's not that. I've had people comment on our post saying that this is another Pokemon show. This is not another
It is
Pokemon
not.
show.
We even have
Yeah,
coin
far
dealers
from.
there.
Yes,
We
this
didn't
is
mention
all
that, but we
C's.
have coin dealers.
Actually, we just
Yeah,
added
for coin
another
flips.
coin dealer who's going to be getting. So we're at three coin dealers
Three
now.
coin dealers.
I'm going to have comic book grading submission available for CBCS. We're going to have Beckett grading as well. BGS will be there, and Beckett authentication for autographs there. We try to make this the most diverse collectibles there is, as All Seas is, since 1988.
Yep.
Right? Cool. Thanks, everybody. Thank you guys for all the good work you put in every day. Thank you guys. Keep collecting.
Keep collecting, everybody.
Toodles.